students, welcome back to our maths class of grade 2. So children, in our today's class we are going to begin chapter number 6, borrow and subtract. Okay, so let's begin our today's class. So children, here I have written two numbers. The first number is 52 and 31. First we will subtract these two numbers. Okay, so in ones place we have 2 and 1. 2 ones and 1 1. So 2 minus 1 is equals to how much? 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. So write down this 1 under the column of this ones place. So children, this is the sign of subtraction. Okay, which sign it is? Subtraction sign. Okay, in tens place we have 5 and 3. So 5 tens minus 3 tens is equals to how much? 2. So the difference of these two numbers is equals to how much? 21. Okay, so children, this first number is called minuend. Which one? The first number is called minuend. The second number is called subtrahend. Okay. The result of these two numbers is known as difference of these two numbers. Okay. So the result is known as difference of these two numbers. Okay. So how much we got difference? 21 is the difference of these two numbers. Okay. The first number is called minuend, second number is called subtrahend. The result of these two number is known as difference. Understood? So children, now let us discuss about subtraction of two-digit number without borrow. How to solve subtraction of two-digit number without borrow. Okay. So children, in first step we need to write these numbers in columns. Okay. So children, keep in mind we need to write the first number, which is the biggest number that comes first. We need to keep the bigger number first. Okay. See here, in between these two numbers 65 and 98, which is the bigger number? 98. So we need to write this 98 at the top. Okay. So 98 first. Next 65. So this is the sign of subtraction. This is ones place. This is tens place. Yes. So in first step we need to write these two numbers according to their place value in this place chart. So we need to write the bigger numbers at the top. Okay, in this column. So children, in ones place we have 8 and 5. Yes. So 8 ones minus 5 ones is equals to how much? 3 ones. So write down 3 under the column of this ones place. Yes. Next, tens place. In tens place we have 9 tens and 6 tens. So 9 minus 6 is equals to how much? 9 minus 6 is equals to 33. Okay. So children, the difference of these two numbers is equals to how much? 33. So which is the minuend here? 98 is the minuend, 65 is the subtrahend, and 33 is the difference of these two numbers. Understood how to solve the two-digit number without borrow. So children, now let us discuss about regrouping. What do you mean by regrouping? Regrouping is nothing but making group of ones and tens. Making group of ones and tens. So here I have written one two-digit number, that is 32. So 2 is in which place? 2 is in ones place and 3 is in tens place. Yes. So 3 tens plus 2 ones. We can say 3 tens or 2 ones. Otherwise we can say 32 ones. How you will say 32 ones? See here students, 1 10 is equals to how much? 1 10 is equals to 10 ones. So in 1 10 we have 10 ones. So it means in 3 10 how much we have? 3 10 is equals to 30 ones. 30 ones? Yes or no? So 30 plus 2 become 32 ones. So we can say 3 tens or 2 ones. Otherwise we can say 32 ones. Yes or no? So this is the regrouping. We can regroup this 3 tens or 3 tens plus 2 ones, or we can regroup this one more example. 28. Okay, 8 is in ones place and 2 is in tens place. So we can regroup this as 2 tens plus 8 ones. Otherwise we can say 28 ones. 28 ones. So this is the first one, this is the second one. So we can regroup this 28 as 2 tens plus 8 ones. Otherwise we can regroup this 28 as 28 ones. So children, keep in mind 1 10 is equals to how much? 10 ones. Okay. So 2 tens it means 20. So 20 plus 8 become how much? 28. So 28 ones. Understood? So we can regroup this 28 as 2 tens plus 8 ones. Otherwise we can regroup this 28 as 28 ones. Understood how to regroup the 2-digit numbers. So children, now I am going to discuss about subtraction of 1-digit number from 2-digit number with borrow. Okay, how to subtract with borrow. Okay, so children, here I have written here one 2-digit number and one 1-digit number. So 2-digit number is 32 and 1-digit number is 8. Okay, so children, first arrange these numbers according to their place value in this place chart. Okay, so in ones place we have 2 and 8. So children, now tell me, we can subtract this 2 with 8? No, we cannot subtract because 2 is less than 8. Yes or no? 2 is less than 8. So what you will do? We need to take 1 tens from this tens place. We need to regroup this next digit, that is 3. So regroup this 3 as 2. So we need to take 1 10 from this tens place because we cannot subtract this 2 with 8. 2 is less than 8. So we need to take 1 tens from this tens place. So if we take 1 tens from this tens place, so 3 become 2 and this 2 become how much? This 2 become 12. Yes or no? Now tell me, we can subtract now this 12 with 8. Yes, we can easily subtract this 12 with 8. So now tell me, 12 minus 8 is equals to how much? 12 minus 8 is equals to 4. 12 minus 8 is equals to how much? 4. Next, in tens place we have only 2. We don't have any digit here. Yes? So if we don't have any digit, it means we need to write that number directly. So write down directly 2. So the difference of these two numbers is equals to how much? 24. So difference is known as the result of this subtraction. Okay, so 24 is the difference of these two numbers. Understood how to solve the 1-digit number, how to subtract the 1-digit number from 2-digit number with borrow. Understood? So children, now let us discuss about subtraction of 2-digit number with borrow. Okay, subtraction of 2-digit number with borrow. So children, here they have given in words, subtract 67 and 85. So 67 and 85 are the two numbers. We need to take these two numbers and we need to subtract. Okay, so in between these two numbers, which is the bigger number? Yes, which is the bigger number? That number should be right first. That number should be right top. Okay, so which is the bigger in between these two numbers? 85 is the bigger. So write down 85 first. 85. Next number 67. So write down 67. So this is the sign of subtraction. So next, this is the ones place. This is the tens place. Yes. Yes. So children, in ones place we have which digits? In ones place we have 5 and 7. So we cannot subtract this 5 with 7 because 5 is less than 7. So what you will do? We need to take 1 tens from this tens place. We need to take borrow. Yes, we need to take borrow. We need to regroup this next digit, that is 8. So this 8 become 7. If we take 1 tens from this tens place, if we take 1 tens from this 8, it become 7. This 5 become 15. one more number. 67 minus 29. Yes, in ones place. This is ones place and this is tens place. In ones place we have 7 and 9. So children, we cannot subtract this 7 with 9 because 7 is less than 9. So what you will do? We need to take one tens place, tens digit from one 10 from this tens place. So this 6 become 5 and this 7 become how much? 17 ones. So 7 ones become 17 ones because we have taken one borrow from this tens place. Yes. So 6 become 5, 10. 6 tens become 5 tens. 7 ones become 17 ones. Okay. So now we can easily subtract this 17 with 9. Okay. So now tell me 17 minus 9 is equals to how much? 8. So write down 8 under the column of this ones place. Yes. Next, in tens place we have 5 and 2. So 5 minus 2. We can easily subtract this 5 with 2. So 5 minus 2 is equals to how much? 38. So 38 is the difference of these two numbers. So children now understood how to subtract these two digit numbers with borrow. So children, let us solve one more example. Subtract 37 from 53. Here they have given two digit number 37 and 53. These are the two digit numbers. Okay. So children, now we are discussing about subtraction of two digit number with borrow. Okay. So children, in these two number, which is the bigger? 53 is the bigger. So children, in first step we need to write down these numbers according to their place value. We need to write the first number, which is the bigger. Which is the bigger that we should write first. We should write top of this, top on that column. Okay. So 53 is the bigger. So write down first 53. So subtract 37 from 53. So we need to write this 53 first because 53 is the bigger number. If we compare 37 with this 53, so 53 is the bigger number. So 53 write first. Next 37. Okay. So children, now subtract these two numbers. This is the sign of subtraction. This is the ones place. This is the tens place. Yes. Now subtract these numbers. So children, in ones place we have 3 and 7. So now tell me 3 minus 7 is equals to how much? So children, we cannot subtract this 3 with 7 because 3 is less than 7. So what you will do? We need to take one borrow. We need to regroup this next digit. Regroup this 5 as 4. Next this 3 as 13. We need to take one borrow from this tens place. If we take 1 10, 5 become 4. So 3 become 13 ones. Okay. So we have taken 1 10 from this tens place. So 3 become 13 ones. So in ones place we have 13 and 7. So now we can easily subtract this 13 with 7. So 13 minus 7 is equals to how much? 6. So write down 6 under the column of ones place. Okay. In tens place we have 4 and 3. So we can easily subtract this 4 with 3 because 4 is greater than 3. So 4 minus 3 is equals to how much? 1. So the difference of these two numbers is equals to how much? 16. So 6 ones, 10 ones. We can regroup this 16 as 6 ones and 1 10. Otherwise we can say 16 ones. Understood how to subtract two digit numbers with borrow. So children, how to verify the result of that subtraction? Here they have given one method to verify, to check the given answer or the result. Okay, checking the subtraction using addition. Using addition, how we can verify the result? Okay, so children, before that we will subtract one number, two numbers, that is 91 and 19. First we will do subtraction. Okay, so in ones place we have 1 and 9. So we cannot subtract this 1 with 9 because 1 is less than 9. So we need to regroup. So we need to take one borrow. Okay, so this 9 become 8 and this 1 ones become L1 ones. Yes. So we need to take one borrow from this next place. So if we take 110 from this tens place, so 9 become 8. This one become L1 ones. So L1 minus 9 is equals to how much? 2. So write down 2 under the column of ones place. Okay. Next tens place. In tens place we have 8 and 1. So 8 minus 1 is equals to how much? 8 minus 1 is equals to 72. So how much we got difference? 72. So how we will verify this result? How we will verify this difference? So using the addition we can verify easily. So children this difference is equals to how much? 72. Yes, 72 is the difference of these two numbers. Okay. So children, this first number is known as minuend. So write down minuend. So 91 is the minuend here and 19 is the subtrahend. So write down subtrahend. This is the subtrahend here. 19 is the subtrahend. Okay. And which is the difference? 72 is the difference of these two numbers. Okay. So how we will verify this answer? So if we add subtrahend with this difference, we will get minuend. So we can easily verify the result using addition, checking subtraction using addition. If we add subtrahend and difference, so which is the subtrahend here? 90. So see here, if we add subtrahend and difference, we will get minuend. Let's see, subtrahend is equals to 90 and difference is equals to how much? 72. So children, now add these two numbers. We need to add. So here, checking subtraction using addition, we need to add these two numbers, subtrahend and difference we need to add. Then only we will get minuend. Okay. So in ones place we have 9 and 2. So 9 plus 2 is equals to how much? 9 plus 2 is equals to L1. So how we will write that? L1 1 under the column of ones place and 1 carry over this tens place. Okay. In tens place we have 1 10, 1 10 and 7 tens. So 1 plus 1 become 2, 2 plus 7 become 9. So the sum of these two numbers is equals to how much? 91. So see here, it is same as minuend. If we add subtrahend and difference, we will get minuend. So how much we got here? Minuend 91. So the result of these two numbers is correct. The difference of these two numbers is correct. So now we can easily say that the problem is correct. Checking subtraction using addition. Understood how to verify the result using addition? If we add subtrahend and difference, we will get minuend. Understood? So children, here only ends our today's class.